Hey guys, it is Wednesday, August 6th, and it's about 11:10 in the morning. I woke up really late this morning. No, actually, I really didn't wake up late. I woke up at 9. I just have kind of had a slow start this morning. So I'm going to make myself some breakfast and show you what I'm having, and then I will see you guys in a little bit. Bye. Okay, so here's my breakfast. I use the Better Oats steel cut oats. I just like these because they're convenient for work. I've been trying to use the Silk unsweetened vanilla almond milk because I usually have that with cereal or with coffee, but I just for some reason don't like it in this. It I don't know, it doesn't taste right, like the texture isn't right. So I've been doing the milk again, so I just use ShopRite, whatever is on sale. And then of course PB2, which I discovered on Instagram a couple of months ago, and I've been using it religiously. I think I've probably gone through about 20 of these already. I don't like the original one, I only like the premium chocolate. So far that's what my breakfast is going to look like. There is my breakfast, which you can't see, but you can see me in it. There it is. I don't know if this is really smart to be in front of a microwave with a cell phone. That's a lot of radiation, but that's what my breakfast looks like. I only put the PB2 in after, so I'll show you guys the finished product. So here's my finished breakfast. It is the oatmeal, and yeah, you can see all the chocolate in it, and it's still too much chocolate. I put about half of it, so that's about 1 tablespoon of PB2. I used Truvia, which I actually really like Truvia. So yeah, that's the oatmeal, and then again, a slice of toast, just because I had some PB2 left over, and my water, which I'm going to talk about in a minute, because I'm not too happy about that. But yeah, here's my breakfast for Wednesday, August 6th. Hey guys, so I just finished my breakfast, and I figured I would give you a little chat before I left for the store. First of all, I tried drinking all my water yesterday. Normally in a regular day I'll drink coffee and I'll drink maybe 4 glasses of water, and definitely not drinking enough water. So yesterday was the first day that I drank, you know, I drank 9 glasses of water, and I don't know, I don't know if I was expecting a miracle to happen overnight. I don't know, but I definitely wasn't expecting to wake up this morning and having gained 2 pounds. Yeah, 2 pounds overnight. I don't know how. I, have not been eating any differently. I guess I wanted to know if that's normal. Like, is it normal to gain weight when you're drinking water? Especially when you haven't drank water in a really long time. Is that normal? Do you normally gain weight like that? I read something online, because I had to Google it, and it said something where you do gain weight when you start drinking water after not drinking water, because your body is almost like holding on to the water, because I think that you're going to go back to not drinking it. At this point, I don't want to weigh in, and I kind of don't even want to touch the water. But I know that my body needs the water. I know that I don't want to not drink water. I'm trying to, I have really bad skin sometimes, and I'm trying to see if maybe it's the water that I'm not drinking enough. But at the same time, I don't want to be getting a whole bunch of weight just because I'm drinking. I do use my Fitness Pal, and I use the Value app thing. And from what I can tell, I have not really gone over. This is my weekly. As you can see, there was 2 days that I went over. I give myself 1,429 calories. Remember, I'm not working out, so I don't know if that's too much to eat. But according to this other app that I have so many apps. According to this other app that I have that I don't use it as much, and I really should, because I actually like it better than my Fitness Pal. It's called Lose It. It has the, sorry, this video is like all over the place. This one, I like it better. It kind of has, like, I'll show you. It's called Lose It. This is my front page. Let's see if you can see it. So it tells me, like, how many calories under my budget I am, how many I'm under for the week, the nutrients, the challenges that I'm doing, things like that. It tells me how many days I have until my goal, and what I have to eat to meet that goal. So I put it so that I'm not exercising and that I want to hit my goal by, I forgot what day, what month it is. I think it's like March or something. And so it told me that I could eat 1452. But on my FitnessPal, for some reason, I have 1429. So anyway, back to my FitnessPal. I went over just the 2 days. On Friday, I went over a little bit. You see that little red mark? And then on Saturday, I was like perfect. And then Sunday, I went over by quite a bit. And then the rest of the time, I've been fine. So I don't think it's like a food thing. I don't know if it's the water, but it's driving me crazy because I don't want to gain weight. Definitely do not want to gain weight. I can understand not losing, but I can't understand gaining. So if you have any insight on that, that would be really great. So my other thing that I wanted to talk about was my exercise. I have not worked out since, wow, probably since November of this past November. And I need to start working out because at this time last year, I was like 168 and I looked really good. If I can show you a side picture, I'll show you a side picture. I felt really good, and I know it had to do with me working out because my body was so much different then, and so I know I need to do that. So I've kind of worked in some more. Start slow and hopefully go back to, at that point I was working probably almost every single day of the week. I was working out. I'm obviously not going to do that now because I can't physically do that. I don't have, it's not even physical, I think it's more mental. I just can't do that. So I'm going to start off slow. I don't want to burn myself out. And then slowly, gradually go back to working out like 5 days a week at least for 45 minutes. My other thing that I wanted to talk about, which is not weight related, it's more personal related. Well, I guess it has to do with weight in a way because ever since I've gained weight back, I haven't been wanting to go out. And I mentioned this in my last video. So it's not normal. I don't like the fact that it's stopping my everyday life, I guess, and definitely it's weight related. And then the other part is I don't want to go and see people. I don't want to hang out with people. And then the other part is that a lot of my friends are married. They're married, they have children, both, they have, or at the very least they have like a boyfriend, and you know, they do that dreaded thing where once you start dating somebody, you stop hanging out with your friends. And so I don't really go out as much anymore, obviously, and I'm kind of tired of it. So yesterday I joined meetup.com, and I joined some groups that are activity based and interest based, and I'm hoping that'll help in terms of like getting out of the house. And you know, it's kind of like this nasty cycle of where, okay, I don't want to go out because I don't like the way I look and I'm not comfortable, but at the same time I'm sick of staying home. So it's, you know, what are you going to do? And like, maybe if you go out, you'll start wanting to look better. So I'm just going to have to like suck it up and like go out. It's really hard because I really want to do stuff and I don't have people to do it with because everyone's busy. Like for instance, I love to travel. If I could travel every single year all the time, I would go as much as possible. I have 3 months off in summer. I have no excuse. I don't have anybody that's like in the same age as I am that have no responsibilities and have time and have money and can go. I don't really have that, and so I'm looking for that. And then the other thing is there's things around here that I really want to do. I'm really into 1920s fashion and like the flappers and the prohibition era. So in New York City they have 1 or 2 places that were actually speakeasies, and then the rest of them are like, you know, their interpretation of what the prohibition era would have been like. But one of them in particular I've been dying to go to, that I've been hearing good stuff about. It's a place where there's a telephone booth in a hot dog place. Yeah, a hot dog place. And you go inside and you grab the phone and you have to dial 1 or something. And I don't know if you have to give the password or not. If you know anything about prohibition, you know that that's usually how they did it. You had to give a password, and then whatever, I don't know if you have to do that, but you talk to somebody on the other end, and then the wall opens and you go through like the thing, like a alleyway, I guess, and you go into the next building, which from the outside you can't tell it's anything, but it's actually a really cool speakeasy bar. I don't have anyone to go with. People that I know don't want to go into the city, even though it's only like 25 minutes away by train. I don't have anyone that wants to do stuff like that. So yeah, I know it's my fault because I never get out of the house, but you know, it's hard to make friends. It's also hard to make friends at work because a lot of the places that I've worked in the past are older teachers. they're not my age, even though now I'm getting older. But when I first started working, I was 24, so there was no one to really hang out with, and the ones that were my age had their friends, and it was kind of hard to, you know, get into that clique. So yeah, I'm hoping that'll help. So that's my spiel for the day. I'm going to get a move on because it is now 12, almost 12:10, and I need to get going. I will come home and show you what I bought, and also show you what's in my fridge, most likely, if I have time, and then show you the rest of my day. So I will see you guys really, really soon, and yeah, bye. So here's my lunch for today. It is a fresh peach, and then I have half of a Arnold's pocket thin, and I put Munster cheese in it, 1 slice of prosciutto, 1 slice of chipotle chicken, and 1 slice of, what did I say? Munster cheese, prosciutto, and chipotle chicken. And I put a little bit of the Grey Poupon Dijon mustard, which it should be downstairs because my mom doesn't like it, but I like it spicy. And yeah, the cheese is really melty. You can see that. Ooh, melty cheese. And a bottle, of course, of water. I'm gonna still stick with the water until someone tells me not to. Yeah, that's my lunch. Hey, so I'm gonna show you guys my dinner for today, but first I'm gonna show you guys what I had this past week. It's only like 2 things because the rest of it was leftovers, but I figure I would show it to you. I took the pictures anyway, so yeah, this is what I had this past week, and I'll tell you the days, and then I'll show you guys what I have for dinner today. So here we go.